Hello girls and boys, welcome back to DSF. So the MGS5 EV has finally got a price to it. So we know the car launched not too long ago, about a month plus. We were there for the preview and it was also technically soft launched at the Malaysian Auto Show as well. But today we finally have the prices. So look to the screen behind me and you'll notice there are three variants. The Comfort variant, which is the base one, that is 115,900. You have the Comfort Long Range, 125,900. Then the Lux Long Range, 135,900. However, for the first 500 customers, you get 6,000 ringgit worth of savings. So basically take those numbers minus 6, meaning you get around 109 for the base spec. So that is spectacular savings, right? Only for the first 500, by the way. You also do get things like a complimentary 7 kilowatt wall box charger, as well as some exclusive deals like 7 years, 8 years warranty on the engine, on the vehicle, so on and so forth. But what do you get for all that money, right? So the MG S5 EV, we have the ZS, we have a few other models. As you'll notice, this is of course a full EV, which is why there is no engine under here. What you do get is a spacious, comfortable, and very, very stylish British vehicle. So you'll notice the big MG badge up front, typical MG, right? Then you'll notice the engine bay here, engine bay. You'll notice in the front, so you'll see that there's no cameras, but there is sensors, and then you have a very sharp DRL with headlights up here, and then off to the side you'll notice, look here, nice black cap wheels. These are very, very nice, very stylish, especially since a lot of people like to do two-tone designs these days. This is a refreshing change indeed. You'll notice the mirrors are blacked out, so they're not body colored. This is the white color. The door handle right here, cladding at the bottom. We'll take you inside in a second. Off through the back, you'll notice the silhouette slightly curves on the top here with the rail bars, and I'll just very quickly close the boot right now for you all to get a good look at this. You'll see the light bar that runs the length of the car, and this I think it's inspired by the Trident or something like that. MGS5 EV. You notice a brake light here, a nice spoiler, and okay, no automated tailgate. So the boot release is right there. You press it, you lift it up, it sort of goes up on its own, but it's not automated, yeah? Your tonneau cover is right here. You have very good boot space in here, along with a false floor for even more storage, and then your tire repair kit and so on and so forth. You've even got hooks at the side to keep things from moving around while you drive. So as you can see, it's very spacious and very practical. Does the theme continue on the inside? Let's find out. Okay, so back seat space, very, very good. So you'll notice that the seats don't go all the way to the floor. There is a pretty sizable gap. Like I can fit my whole foot in here. So foot space is never going to be an issue. Leg room is fantastic. Headroom is pretty good, even though there's a slight curvature going on here. You do not get an armrest though on this model. I'm assuming this is the base Comfort variant. You do still get aircon vents in the rear with one USB-C port. Very, very important, especially in our heaty Malaysian weather. And of course, because it's a false floor, the middle seat is not too bad. You can definitely fit 3 adults in here abreast for shorter trips. So, what does the front look like? Let's check it out. And up front, the theme continues. Spacious, practical, very stylish. These are very comfortable seats, by the way. They're not even leather, they're fabric, but they are very, very comfortable. So, come with me to the front. What do we get? We have some lights up here, all right, that you can turn on and turn off here. A sunglass holder right in the center. You have your visors with a vanity mirror on both sides, I presume. Yes, you do. You get a frameless rearview mirror. You get a central infotainment screen right here. Not very compact, not very big either. So a lot of EVs tend to have huge screens which distract me, but I don't like that. And this, I feel, is a very nice happy medium. You've got some knobs and switches and button controls here for your AC controls, your blower controls, your media controls, 2 cup holders, more here, your aircon vents, right? These are very nice. Although I'm not really sure how the design will work, because this is going to blow like directly below you here, right? So if you're one of those people that likes to, you know, on the highway just cruise like this with your hand on the steering wheel, dad driving style, I would call it, yeah, your hands are going to freeze. But you do get a little cubby here to slide your phone with a wireless charger and a rotary knob for your gear selector, park, reverse, neutral, drive, a parking switch, and a nice center cubby. This is quite deep, quite spacious, and it's lined, so things won't be moving around too much either. Other than that, you've got a very compact digital driver display right here, which has all the information you need. A small little camera right here to make sure you're not asleep behind the wheel. Flat bottom steering wheel, 3-spoke with your buttons here. I like these. These are quite nice. It's not the traditional type that you're used to, along with some traditional buttons, but it's quite nice. Then you'll notice your door handles right here. There is like a wood insert here, which is in wood. Then your lock and unlock, your door handle, and your window controls, followed by a massive cubby. You can see it down there, right by the speakers. This is a huge cubby space in your door card. It is fantastic. So spaciousness and practicality, top notch in the MG S5 EV. So what do you think? Starting from just 115,800 ringgit with a 6,000 ringgit discount for the first 500 customers, is the MG S5 EV for you?